What's going on, guys? It's been a little while. We are headed north up First Avenue to meet up with FXR Wilson. I just wanted to touch on a few things. When rolling through these New York City streets, you really got to be paying attention. There's a lot going on. You got Uber, Lyft, taxi. You have a lot of emergency service vehicles, whether it's hospitals, fire trucks, police. There's buses. There's motorcycles splitting lanes. You got to be paying attention. Head on a swivel. You have to have a path charted out ahead of you at all times, but not just one path. You need to have multiple paths in case something happens and a car pulls out, or somebody stops short, or a child runs out into traffic. Whatever the case may be, you need to be ready for this random encounter. You have to be ready to course correct and adjust for it. Worst case scenario, you stop, you slow down, you stop, but always have an exit path. Always have somewhere where you plan to go in the event that your path becomes blocked. I try to have, at least 2 cars, 3 cars ahead of me. There he is. Wow, we got there real quick. I didn't realize how fast I would have traveled 20 blocks, but here we are. So you just always have to have a path ahead of you where you want to go. Be ready to course correct, dodge around somebody, pay attention. You can't be distracted. You need to be focused on the task at hand. You're on your bike for the purpose of riding to get somewhere and to get there safely so that you can wake up tomorrow and do it again. So he can't go in that lane. So that's it, folks. Wilson's trying to go down a bike lane. By rights, he's on a bike, but that's all I wanted to talk about right now, is that you can't be distracted. You got to be focused. You got to be paying attention. You got to be aware of your surroundings and ready to course correct as needed. And that's it. What's up, buddy? Look at you. You got the penguin.
I don't have bags.
I got you.
So I'd rather have warm gloves,
Yeah, I got you. He's rocking the nice and warm, heated Milwaukee Gotham City Penguin gloves. We're on our way up to Nyack, New York to get some lunch. So we're gonna hit a little bit of traffic here on the FDR. I'm gonna give him the permission to go ahead and split. I'll be right behind him. And that's it, folks. he's got his cruise control on. Look at him. He took this FXR chopper to not just the East Coast FXR Jam, but not the West Coast FXR Jam, but he did the Triple Crown, and he hit all 3 FXR Jams last year on that chopper. And he didn't trailer it. He rode it, earning himself the prestigious FXR Triple Crown belt buckle. So as I was saying earlier, obviously now that we're getting out of the city and onto more open roads, you can relax a little bit more. You don't want to let your guard totally down, but you can definitely relax more being up on the open roads and on the highway outside of the city, that you're not going to have the taxis pulling out in front of you or stopping short. You're going to have aggressive drivers. You're going to have stupid drivers. But you're less likely to have those instances where you need to course correct. With that being said, I feel it's important to still always have that mindset of keeping a path not directly in front of you, but 2 to 3 car lengths ahead of you, so that, you know, now we're out in the highway, we're up getting into upstate New York, we're getting up out of the city, and you have to be prepared, especially now that the spring season is upon us. You will have wildlife that you may need to take into account for. You may have to, you know, watch out for a squirrel or a chipmunk, a raccoon, an opossum, a turkey, a deer. Not so much a crackhead as you would in the city. So always be on your guard, always be paying attention, a couple car lengths ahead of you. Make sure you do some bird sighting, watch the hawks circle around, and make sure you keep an eye on FXR Wilson. He's got big things coming this year as far as the motorcycle world. I'm not going to give away any spoilers. Onward we go. I'm hungry. The pullback is good, folks. He loves his new bar and riser setup. Looks comfortable. About 100 miles today with FXR Wilson, and now we are on our way back home. That's you, right? Exit 3? I'll catch you later, buddy.
It's over now. Reality is loud. Chaotic sound. I'm glitching out.
Thanks for coming along with us today, and we'll catch you again soon.